Folks, hey, it's Commander Curtis, and welcome back. So, happy Independence Day, the 4th of July, right? Like, woohoo! I don't know about you guys. We have a little neighborhood thing. We're going to go out and do some burgers and dogs later in the early evening when it's a little bit cooler. Speaking of cooler, it's pretty hot right about now. Um, so Independence Day, it's about the halfway year in. I like to kind of sit down and take a look at what my goals were and maybe consolidate and kind of take a look at what projects maybe I want to do, right? So I've the Admiral and I, we bought the house in early January. We closed on it early January, so we've had about 6 months of runtime. I've had enough time to kind of poke around and see things that I want to do to address, maybe upgrade this, that, the other thing. And anybody who has an Admiral at home knows 6 months is plenty of time to have a to-do list assigned to you. It's like epic proportions that thing grows. Well, because it's hot, the energy bills for heating and cooling, bubbling up to the top of my list is a heat pump. I want to. When we bought the house, the central AC unit, it's good, it works, but it's older and less efficient, and we wanted to upgrade. And the idea was we would go around to each room and put heat pumps, whether it be a single unit, multi-unit, etc. That way, each room would have its own heating and cooling, and it would be much more efficient because there's entire sections of the home that we really don't spend a lot of time in. But we do have a spare bedroom, and it would be nice to be able to heat and cool that when somebody comes to visit and stays in that bed. So, anyways, up to the top of the list is a heat pump for the master bedroom. And okay, let's go take a look at does the Inflation Reduction Act apply to heat pumps? Now, I didn't know this, but heat pumps could be either like air source or geothermal source. And I knew what geothermal was, and I've seen a geothermal heat pump, but I didn't realize there was like a distinction in the IRA, and it turns out there is. So it gets a little bit confusing. So if you go through the email, I've got links to the different actual pages on the IRS website that talks about these, the forms and the instructions on how to fill out the forms. And you'll see kind of what my thought process is. At the end of the day, we're going to put a heat pump in the master bedroom to start this whole project kicking off. And I believe that we will be able to claim at least some tax credits for this upgrade. Now, how much that is, need to get the email, look at the links, and see what all of that's all about, because it's not straightforward and I don't have a final answer. I am going to have to rely on a tax professional, which I think you should too. Guys, again, happy Independence Day. I hope you have a really good day. And if it's not Independence Day when you see this, I hope you had a happy Independence Day, or if one's coming up soon, have another one. Guys, thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.